Yo, this is the Queen Azizah Nubia, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to utilize tarot, oracle, or any type of card systems for your daily personal divination. Stay tuned. So first off, thank you for tapping the play button on my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can get notified next time we do a video or the next upload we have. So today we're going to be talking about divination cards. Okay. So I got into utilizing oracle and divination cards probably about 9 years ago, and I use them. I still use them. I love them. It's like a daily guidance thing for me. It helps me with my day-to-day issues, helps me map out what I'm seeing. And a lot of times when I tell people when it comes to utilizing these cards, because some people have this religious programming where they tell us that using the cards are evil, you don't know which spirits you are connecting with. But, these are just tools. They have no special power, but they're tools. You have all the power, and they're used to help you understand the energy behind things. That's how I use my cards. I use my cards to help me understand the energy behind situations that are happening so I can make better decisions on how I can react. Okay. So it can go into that depending on what kind of cards that you use and the spreads that come with them. You can definitely utilize this type of guidance system to help you navigate pretty much anything through life. And so there are different kinds of decks. This is a tarot deck. Tarot is different from a Moonology deck or an Archangel deck. All decks are different, okay? Tarot is a different type of system. All decks got different kinds of systems. And this is just with cards. Know that they're so different. Know that there are many other divination systems, not just cards. You got E5, you have people who do I Ching, you have people who do Skyer. So it's so many different kinds of divination systems. These are just cards. But how the cards work, depending on the type. Now, some people don't like tarot. I'm like learning how to get with tarot. It's becoming easier for me. I started off working with the major arcana first with tarot. That was the easiest way. So because you have to be able to understand what all these cards mean and how they come out in messages, because they, you got to be able to interpret what it's saying based upon the question. And so basically, when you have the cards, I always tell people when you get your own deck of tarot cards, make sure you activate them, make sure you bless them, and just really create an energy bond and connection with it. I do this and I really feel connected to my cards. They call out to me when they know I need them. And my hands, when I touch them, my hands just start feeling like they're lighting up. Is really deep. And so I focus my energy on a question or a concern or just a vibe that I'm feeling, and I shuffle up the cards. Thinking and feeling about the question, being very sure. Know that if you're not very sure when you're shuffling and thinking of a question, the answer may not be clear. So the clearer you are, the clearer the cards can be for you. And what the cards do while you're thinking about it, you are like attracting the message. That's how it works. It works off your own attraction and your own focus, and your own connection with the cards. Okay. It's so simple. I don't know if people think like it's something devilish. Like it's all you. Like you are the magic. All right. And then normally, if it's like a really quick day-to-day reading for me, I do a 3-card spread. I use the 3-card spread. I use the past card as showing me where I'm coming from in regards to the question, where I'm at now. That's the second card. In regards to the question, and then what's going to be the outcome. That's how I looked at the past, present, and future for this. And this usually gives you a quick answer. You can also do single cards, depending on what you want to do. They're cards for love. There's spreads for love, spreads for finances, spreads for spiritual development and things of that nature. They're really, really good. And that's, pretty much if you got a tarot deck, no matter what the deck, they'll all have the same type of, like the meanings, as far as, you're going to always have the Empress card or always have the Sun card, versus if you get an Oracle deck, those, are totally different. They all have different meanings. So for example, this Moonology deck, Oracle cards, it gives you guidance based on moon cycles. Okay. And I like this. This is really good because the moon really taps into your emotions. So I like the interpretations. And they have like nice little sayings, and it comes with the book that goes into detail about what each card means. And then again, just like with tarot, you activate your card, think about your question, and then, you will attract the right card that's going to enhance, what you're seeking solutions for. I really love this deck as well. And these decks that I'm showing you here, there are a lot more, but these decks specifically that I use, if you hit the link in the description box, check out my Amazon book list. I have a whole section full of tarot cards and guided card systems that I use that, I will highly suggest anybody use on a day-to-day basis. So check that out. Egyptian Tarot, I love this one. This is all the major arcana cards. So it doesn't have the pentacles, the wands, or the swords, or the cups. But it's just the major arcana. And this is like my first tarot deck. This is how I had to learn once I got this down pat. And I really like this deck. It's my baby. Like, it's weird. I really do have a connection with my tarot cards, my crystals. Like, it's a real vibe. It's a real vibe. And so those, I have several others, but those cards, I always tell people, don't be afraid to use them if you're curious. You're not going to go to hell. It's not devilish. It's not evil. You're not going to be activating any spirits. You're activating your own intuition and your power, because you still have to be able to interpret what the cards are telling you for it to make sense. And in order for that to happen, you have to be in tune with your intuition as well. So these are great tools to help you practice what intuition is. And then also know that, once you feel like you have mastered this, try to move on to different divination tools, because there are so many different ways that you can strengthen up your spiritual gifts of divination to help you on your day-to-day. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I think this is like the quickest video I've done talking about a topic such as this. Make sure you leave your questions in the comment section. I will try to get to them. Make sure you hit the link in the description box, and make sure you have subscribed and liked this channel and share it with a friend. I will be sure to be back with another video. Peace.